where you are planted. Welcome back to Tenaciously Me. Bloom where you are planted. Please subscribe, like this video, share with all your female family and friends, leave positive comments that are going to bless other women here on this platform or anyone who crosses this platform. For men and women, you are planted. I shared, I think, last Saturday, my health is my lifestyle. So I'm going to share this Saturday. You know what? I see a red bird. He takes good care of me. There's probably more than one. It's probably not the same red bird, but I don't know. There's a reason for these red birds that keep, I think for the last 7 years, the number 7, perfection, have been in my life. I have noticed these red birds more than I ever have in my life. And I want to stay focused. And I don't have notes in front of me today to keep myself focused because it was just a right now moment. This room where you're planted came to me. You hear those birds? Anyway, I'll probably have to go back and listen to this clip and then come back and tell you where I left off because my mind is going, 100 miles an hour. Bloom where you're planted. So we have good luck with those red birds, right? Yeah. So for the last 7 years, I'm going back to that. I remember driving down the street because this is not where I was going. My husband and I were in the car, and there's a red bird just sitting right smack dab in the middle of the street. And so I went and started reading about red birds and why, because significantly, there's one that comes to visit me in the windowsill. And I'm like, what is it with the red birds and the red-breasted birds? I'm like, what is it? So I don't talk about love. I talk about the favor of God. So there's something so blessed by them, and they have really, truly been bringing great messages to me, and they truly love me. So thank you, Redbird. It could be, I think I read, you go do your due diligence. It could be someone sending you a very, very positive message. There was a bird just came just to visit me just now. And I think of my grandmother encouraging me. But anyway. So last Saturday, my health is my lifestyle. I mentioned briefly that my husband and I are believing God for our very own. And I won't go into great detail, but I want to have a really big porch. I never thought I would be so crazy about porches, but a really big porch where I could see he and I think right before my girls graduated and went on to college, graduated high school and went to college, we had purchased 4 rocking chairs, okay? I get very emotional, and I bought 4. There's just 3 of us, but I bought 4. And my girls asked me, why 4? Well, first I didn't want odd. I didn't want to, I don't know, I want an even number. And so, but I told them that's for my husband. I was divorced and have been divorced for a long time. And great expectancy to be remarried. And my whole desire was to wait until oh yeah, wow, till my husband came into my life, until my daughters both were married. And then I was waiting. It didn't go exactly that way. It went, I got married first. Believe you me. But it's because they told me to. Mom, it's time for you to go out there and get a life. We graduated college, and now it's time for us to spread our wings and for you to loose, and let go. And it's time for you to go ahead and once they said that, because I had already made preparation, I had been in preparation for 10, 15, 20 years. to be wedded. I was reading and studying and making sure that I was ready for when he did show up on the scene. And so that fourth chair was for him. And I would always say, I'm saving a place for my husband. Even, at the dinner table, I'm saving a place for my husband. And so I tell him that story all the time. And I was just so in such great expectancy. And so, yeah. So back to my original focus was bloom uh, where you're planted. Right now, we're temporarily planted. We're not in our own personal home right now, and that is it's in the works. And we thought that we would be there before now, but life, circumstances, situations, and so my whole message, and I'm just bringing it on home, is to continue to sow and dig deep, sow and dig deep, so deep, and your faith, let your faith grow, and continue to bloom wherever you are with great expectancy. Take care of where you are, your current circumstance, situation, and just be ready and prepared for the breakthrough. The oh, you know what? We've already broke through, and the better and greater is here in the now. It doesn't seem like it, but just as before I came out here on the porch, I just got this in my spirit. Just bloom, just blossom, Tammy, just flourish. Um, if there were any curses, have been reversed, and they're all blessings now. That's a message for you. No more curses, all blessings. It's springtime, and it's time to bloom. And we're not going to just go dormant when we're going to be not just seasonal. Okay, we're gonna be blossoming and continue to blossom from here on out. Continue to bloom right where you are. Okay, even if it's a temporary place. Okay, let me give you a visual. So if you started growing flowers or plants in pots, do so instead of the ground. If you don't have your own land, which that would be such a great desire, that's a great desire of mine, is to have land, then start growing in pots. And when you're ready to go to your new and next location, take those plants and flowers with you. So, I don't know, can you get the visual of what I'm trying to say? Go ahead and just start here right now, wherever you are. Just bloom, blossom, flourish right where you are. I don't know. It's so much more and greater within me, and so just stay tuned. Stay tuned. Stand in agreement with me in prayer, and that we will be talking from our very own porch. Porch time. I love that. We can just get outside and we can chit chat. My husband and I, we love to get outside and do fire pit talks, chit chats. I'm looking forward to that, and yeah, we're getting ready to go to a new level, a new journey, and I want to take you with me. Okay, so that's right. Blossom and bloom right where you are. You are fearfully and wonderfully made. You are simply beautiful. Subscribe, like this video. Please like this video and leave positive comments that will bless other women and share with all of your female friends. And until next time, hit that notification bell so you know when I'm back on. I love you. We'll talk soon.